Hey, what's up everyone? dannylightning back with another video, and today we're going to answer the question, do you really need a cloud lifter or a gain booster when using a gain hungry dynamic microphone like the SM7B or any other dynamic mic that requires you to really crank up the gain? And the answer is no. Most people that have a decent audio interface are not going to need any type of gain booster, and we're going to demonstrate why that is in this video. I am not currently using a gain booster at the moment. We got the SM7B plugged directly into my Scarlet Solo 3rd gen, which has pretty decent preamps, and we're going to be really quiet and tell me, do you guys hear any type of noise at all? Dead silence. Honestly, I don't really hear much of anything, so if you've got a decent audio interface and you're recording at the correct levels and you don't have to boost it too terribly high, you're not really going to get any preamp noise or unwanted sounds coming back in. So the only time you really need like a cloud lifter or something is if you are getting too much preamp noise. But besides that, there is absolutely no reason why you should. I just watched the video a couple of days ago where a guy did a really lousy setup video on the SM7B and told you a bunch of unnecessary stuff. And he said, anybody who tells you you don't need a cloud lifter doesn't know what they're talking about. Dude, you have no idea what you're talking about. A lot of people are under the misconception that the cloud lifter will change the way your microphone sounds, and I do have not a cloud lifter, but I do have something similar called a Triton fethead. So let's go ahead and install the fethead, and we'll give you a listen to see if you can tell any difference in sound quality when I put the fethead on. This little gadget is going to add something like 60 or 70 decibels of gain. I'm only going to have the gain on my audio interface cranked up to around 40 to 50% instead of 90% once I install this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on there and let's see if you guys can hear any type of difference at all. Now you can probably see it right here. We've got this little guy attached and we have our gain right around 50% instead of 90%. So do you guys hear any difference in the audio quality? Did that actually make the microphone sound better? In a lot of ways, I think the Triton fethead is a better quality unit than the cloud lifter. It's smaller, it's easier, you don't need extra cables, but it really doesn't improve the sound one bit. So let's go ahead and take it back off and go back to the way we were a minute ago. The gain booster has left the building. The gain booster has left the building. So unless you're running some sort of setup with extremely noisy preamps or something like that, there is absolutely no need for the little cloud lifter or gain booster or whatever you want to call it. We've taken it back off and you're probably not going to be able to tell any difference in the sound. These do not improve your sound quality. They just allow you to use less gain on your audio interface, which is great if you're getting a bunch of preamp noise. If you're not, then there's absolutely no point. All right, I think that's going to wrap this one up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the little bell, set the notifications to all. And if you want to help support the channel, down there in the video description, there's a merch store. There's a bunch of Amazon links to some awesome YouTube streaming, podcasting gear and stuff like that. If you buy something off one of those links, I do get a small commission, and that will really help the channel out a lot. But bottom line is, there's absolutely
no reason to run a cloud lifter
unless you're getting a bunch of preamp noise or something like that. So unless you actually need one, don't bother with it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Lightning out.